Josh Brigette here with JTV Sports and the Chelsea State Bank Media Day here with head coach Dylan Zaborowski for Columbia Central Golden Eagles. Coach, going into your third season, high expectations out of this team this year. You've had some young players playing for you over the past couple of years. They are now seniors. They are growing into their role. Kind of talk about what this offseason's been like and how you're preparing for an upcoming season.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good summer. I think our numbers have been as good as we've had in a long time, at least since I've been there for sure. I think we've utilized our 15 camp dates really well. We've gotten camp in, we've gotten some just kind of off-season practice type things in, a few 7-on-7s. So super excited. It's been a great summer. We've had a lot of guys put in a lot of hard work, so getting ready to go.
Yeah, Coach, your offensive side of the ball, you got a quarterback competition going on right now, but you got playmakers that quarterback's going to be able to find no matter who wins that battle. Talk about your expectations for your offense this year.
Yeah, little quarterback battle going on. Both guys have had a really good summer, and that'll probably continue on into camp, and hopefully we'll have a guy ready to go. I think we have two of them that are really, really good football players. But yeah, I think we have, really since I've been here, this is probably the deepest, most athletic kind of skill position guys that we've had. A lot of receivers that can go make plays, a couple of really, really good running backs. Our offensive line, we return a few starters as well that were really good football players. So should be ready to roll on the offensive side of the ball, no doubt.
Some key losses on the defensive side of the ball, but some experience that comes back to kind of offset that. Talk about expectations from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, defensively, we're not gonna hide from it. We talked to the kids. We struggled last year at times, especially against the playoff teams, the teams that had a winning record. We struggled at times last year, and there's no doubt about it. We have a lot of guys that played a lot of snaps for us last year. That we're excited about, that have had a really good offseason. I think we're going to be a lot better schematically, defensively. And, defense is pretty simple, I think. You got to keep things really simple for the kids so they can play fast, fly around, and not have to think too much. So that's always the goal.
Looking at the schedule, you're going to start quick with Adrian Madison. You played them last year. You're going to play him again this year. Then you get right into Cascades Conference play, Grass Lake, and then Napoleon, two big rivalry games for you. Can you just kind of talk about the schedule as you look at the entire season?
Yeah, the schedule is a tough one, especially right off the bat to start. I've told the kids since our winter when we're meeting with seniors and the varsity guys, and I've told them we got to be ready to go right from the jump. A couple of our toughest games are going to be right those first 3-4 weeks. So we got to have a really, really good camp here, first few days of practice, and we got to be ready to go starting week one. Adrian Madison's a really good football team. Don't know if their record totally reflected that last year, but I think they're a really, really good football team. Obviously, Grass Lake, a lot of people expect them to compete for a championship on the east side. And then we got Napoleon. Napoleon's a team we haven't beaten in a few years here. Since I've been here, and I know the kids are excited about that one for sure.
So this team expects to compete for a West championship. To do that, what does this team need to do over the next few weeks to prepare?
Yeah, our goal should always be to compete for a West championship. I think that's where our program needs to be. I don't know that there's a specific thing that we really have to do. Obviously, we want to have a really good camp. We're going away for camp this year for the first time, which I'm super excited about. We're going to get to hang out with just the football guys and really kind of build a close knit there. But just pretty simple, basic answer, but we just got to get better every day and be ready to go come time for the first game.
Let's step away from the football field, give everybody a chance to get to know you a little bit better. This summer, most memorable event or moment from the summer?
Shoot, this summer. Didn't do a whole lot of traveling or anything. I usually like to get out and hit a concert or two during the summer, or get out of town and go up north or something for a week. Didn't really do a whole lot. My family has a nice pool, so we hang out by the pool, and I bring the dog over and we go swimming, and so a lot of that, but nothing too crazy. Didn't get to travel a whole lot this summer. So
sounds relaxing and good. Coach Dylan Zaborowski for Columbia Central. Coach, best of luck. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely.